Hi guys! Today I'm going to show you how I did this painting, which is of my neighbor's dog Cody. I took pictures of him while my family and I were at a party at his house. And I wrote a whole blog post a while ago about the process I went through to get these pictures, so if you're interested in that, I'll link it below. The piece is an 11 by 14 acrylic on a Fredrix green label canvas. So without further ado, here's me painting Cody the dog. I've chosen a lavender background for this painting. When I imagined it in my head, I thought it would look better with a bright red back, but when I put the photo in Corel Paint Shop and started testing backgrounds, I saw that the bright backgrounds didn't really look that good, and actually the pale pastel backgrounds looked a lot better, and I liked the lavender one best. I started this painting with a black and white underpainting. When I layered my color over it, the values I put in the underpainting showed through. This painting seemed to come together almost instantly. The fur I used combinations of titanium white, cadmium yellow deep, burnt umber, and to keep things from getting muddy, a touch of cadmium red medium. We finished this quickly. I kept thinking to myself, this can't be finished this quickly. Sorry for that little noise there. Fur on Cody's right hind leg was shaggier. The fur on Cody's right hind leg was shaggier than other fur, so I extended my brushstrokes a bit. I also darkened the background on the side of him that had the light shining on it to make it look even brighter. It was under his paws to make it look like he wasn't floating in the air. As I was painting this, I noticed that his facial expression seemed to change depending on how wide and open I painted his mouth. Opening it more made him seem more innocent and playful. I had to paint his face titanium white to make it pale enough. By the way, this painting is currently on display at the Continuum show in Kensington Art Gallery, where I'm the featured artist. I'm putting a shadow here so it looks like the dog is standing on something and it isn't just floating in midair. I can actually remember finishing painting the shadows and then realizing some of the fur around the snout and around the legs wasn't pale enough, so I repainted it. Here I'm adding more highlights. I seriously underestimated how much white I was going to need when I first looked at my reference photo. Tell me in the comments, do you ever use colors in your work that seem totally off in your head, but when you get them on the canvas, for some reason, you know then and there that it's just what your painting needed. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I actually uploaded this painting as a video before, but it was so fast, you really couldn't see what I was doing, so I thought I'd re-edit it, slow it down a bit, and upload it for you guys. I might do this with my other speed painting and speed drawing videos, too. And here it is, the finished painting. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, follow me on my social networks, which are linked down below, and I'll see you next week. Goodbye!